All right, we're doing this in one take, so if it's choppy, it's whatever. So if you're watching this video, you've been blessed with the ability to watch our chickens while we're gone. So a little tutorial on how to feed them, water them, and get their eggs. So you're probably gonna come in through the side gate. It's gonna be locked with this carabiner. So you're gonna be reaching from that side, pushing that. Now it's unlocked. You're coming in, and if Kyle's not here, you don't need to worry about shutting the gate, but it's probably a good habit to shut the gate.
When you leave.
Yeah, when you leave. So hopefully you can hear me if you're behind me, but we're gonna walk over to the back garage. So the back garage is where you're gonna find all the feed. Normally I have like a little, it's like a reusable, almost like recycling, or not a recycling, a reusable cereal dispenser thing that I fill up with the chicken feed, and normally one full thing of that equals to one feed container for the chickens. That will last like a week-ish. So normally this thing is locked. Sometimes the door is a little tricky.
Closed, not locked.
Or yeah, not locked, it's closed. So sometimes it's a little tricky, but it's not locked, so if you turn the doorknob, something should happen. All right, so in here, can you see?
Yeah.
So in here, come on a little closer. So we have our bags of chicken feed, but here's that reusable container thing. So once we dump this thing into the chicken coop, then you just refill this this reusable cereal container with the chicken feed. So it normally takes around 8-ish full scoops. So obviously once you use this scoop 8 times, it'll refill it for the next time. So let's just go out and start to feed the chickens. So normally when I'm feeding the chickens, I like to put fresh water in their watering bucket as well. So that's why we're coming to this side of the garage, because this is the spigot that controls the hose that we use to fill up the chickens' water. So I just turn it on. We can't use that door.
Don't use this door.
Because it doesn't quite work properly.
The chickens escaped recently via that door. Don't mind the screaming children in the background.
So a lot of the times if the chickens need food, they'll come running to you, and if it's been a while since they've had fresh food in their little feeder, they'll get a little bit excited and they might start pecking at your feet, or yeah, but it's just a little chicken peck. It doesn't really do any damage.
We may lose a child in the process.
So sometimes this thing is locked. Same story with the other gate. Just pop it open. All right, so this thing has 2 little latches. You pop one out. This one's already open because I opened it earlier. Sometimes, depending on the weather, the wood can get warped, so you just gotta manipulate the door, however, to get that thing open. You come on in here. Are you focused on me or the gate? Can you tell?
I'm focused on the thing.
Sweet. All right, so then you just pop open this lid, and you dump her in. All right, so once you're done putting the feed in, you just put the lid back on the container, assuming you can see. And then come on over this side. And then to refill the water, you just pop open the lid here. And I just kind of put it on the shelf so it doesn't get on the ground, it doesn't get too dirty. And this is the hose that's connected to that spigot by the garage. This has just been kind of running here. I like to get a little bit of the dirt off of the hose before I stick it in the bucket, but it's no big deal if some dirt gets in. So I just bend it like this to kink it so it doesn't spray everywhere. Put the hose in. Put the hose in the bucket. You can see the water line right here. Basically, I just fill it to the top. It doesn't take too long for it to get to the top. But essentially, you're filling it all the way up to the top. Then you're gonna put this little red plug back into the thing. Push it down so it's nice and tight, so no dirt and whatever gets in. So just like that, the thing is full. Kink it to pull it out so it doesn't spray you. And you can release it, put it back over there.
And that is feeding and watering the chickens.
Red